Well, good news. These two lines will still fit. These two ones, which is, thank God. You know, I was freaking out for a bit. These two other lines, they cut them like fucking assholes. So they cut them at the kink. I was really pissed off. So I just shortened the lines even more and stick some barbs in. And then I bought some fuel lines. So hopefully I'll be able to hook all that up, no issues, and then use some hose clamps to secure everything down. So I got rid of this whole trapdoor thing going on. I'm probably just gonna go with like a hinge setup. I'm gonna get like some kind of door with a hinge and just I can flip it open if I ever need to. As far as this harness goes, I don't know if I'm gonna still be running this or if I'll just go with a different harness, as this new setting unit comes with all the new connectors. It's got this, so I think I should be good there. And this, I mean, I'm not sure if this is even salvageable. I mean, it probably is, but I don't have the bucket to cool the pump down. So that's kind of the gist of that. But yeah, this should be good to go. I'm just, like I said, I'm waiting on that that adapter piece. It should be coming in like a day, 2 days, hopefully. So we'll be good there. Check this out though. This car is a classic rod, Nevada, and registered in 2019. This is probably the last time I was ever driven around and whatnot. Back here also, there's throttle position controller for like, I don't know, maybe a stock engine or like maybe a 6.0. I know most of these were like cable driven. And then this is the TH400 Flex dipstick, which I actually have right here in the transmission. Along with all the other cool stuff I found in the trunk, I found a couple AN lines, probably used for the turbo motor at some point, but I'll keep them here. Might reuse them, who knows. And then this I ordered myself, but I just kept it in here, and it's just a fuel pressure regulator that I'm probably gonna run up to the front once I get the motor all fitted and set up right. This was the biggest pain in the ass, Nolan?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck this, dude. Oh, we got the whole dash out. HVAC is out. Fuck that shit. Biggest.
The dash is not fully out.
True. It's disconnected.
There's still 2 wires that are connected to it that are fucking plugged in. It's kind of gay.
Yeah.
Super gay.
But we got the HVAC out. RIP my dash pad, but I've got a new one. Should crack like a Dodge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll see it bright and early in the morning. Can't even close the passenger door because the dash is at such an awkward angle. But yeah, without further ado, guys, I'm gonna call this one a night. It's already 10 o'clock over here. So yeah, we'll get further on this in the morning. I'm gonna make a game plan tonight, look up some wiring diagrams as far as where everything goes, as to what I don't know, and then go from there, guys. With that being said, I'm going to pull these lights out and let these guys charge overnight. Got the pocket hardware out, as well as the spare T-top key. But with these guys on the charger now, I feel like we can at least clean up some of this mess and get all this unnecessary crap out of the garage. That way I have a clear walkway and whatnot, and not get it mixed up with all the trim pieces I want to keep back here. So clean this stuff up real quick. Yeah, guys, this is a big, I feel like I bit off a little more than I could chew, trying to put this dash in as one person. I'd rather have a second pair of hands to give me a hand with a few things. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get this back in and looking pretty tomorrow afternoon. Knock on wood. But yeah, wish me luck, guys. My other light, I need to charge this guy. He's probably dead. No, still works. That's the dilemma I'm in right now with the car. T-tops are off. Figured to just help with space, moving around and whatnot, especially trying to pull this dash out. And then I've got the T-tops stored in the trunk. Probably get a better look at them through here, maybe. I said it because half my dash is back here in center console. But yeah. And then some of this stuff I could probably just clear out. This, you got one wire here. I mean, come on, like it's going right into the, actually, it's going right into there. So if I can just clean that out, figure out what this goes to, and yeah, should be good to go. So yeah, like there's where that delete kit is gonna be going. It's gonna be facing out. I'll insert all the bolts there and we'll be good to go. What I would like to do while this dash is out of the car is thin up the harness, clear out whatever unnecessary stuff I don't need for this LS swap. Especially because I'm adding a Holley ECU and wiring everything into the engine bay. But I'll sleep on it tonight. I'll think about it. I'm gonna write up a few plans of attacks, look at some forums, look at some Facebook pages and whatnot, and what other guys are recommending. But yeah, as far as this goes, this is how the car is right now. Not the most desired state, but a small project nonetheless. This piece right here, I remember, if I remember correctly, is for the trunk release. So that evens it out. I just need to get some painter's tape and mark this stuff down, just so I know where some of this stuff's going. So ladies and gents, the main issue I'm having right now is I can't even get the pin connector for the back of the gauge cluster slotted up in here, just because it's so difficult to move. It's just at a very awkward angle right here. I'll try and get this with one hand. But yeah, so it's coming up. Trying underneath, look at this. So that's the wiring going up into it, and then there's that. Here's the fuse box. Fuse box is going right in here, so that's not that big of an issue. Most of this stuff I kind of remember where it went. My buddy Nolan was kind of giving me a hand with it when we pulled the dash yesterday, so he should be coming over tomorrow to give me a hand with whatever I don't finish here tonight. Well, ladies and gents, let the anxiety attack begin. Originally, I pulled the dash out of the Fbody just to get the HVAC out, and in doing so, the dash pad was already cracked, and I pulled the dash pad out, destroyed it more, but don't worry, I've got a new replacement for that, and then the HVAC stuff is out, so we're good for that. But with doing so, I'd obviously loosen up quite a few wires, and we got ourselves in a little bit of a wiring headache, I should say, or maybe even some would say like a pending anxiety attack. But the good thing is I've got a plate coming for this, so we'll be good to go for that. That'll be the delete. Like I said, new dash pad going on top. But yeah, all these wires back here are terrifying to me. Just because I'm not really familiar with automotive wiring. I've always ignored it and always avoided it as much as possible in the past, like the plague. But there's no task too small for me to handle, and I'm willing to take this one. So step by step, I'm gonna try and knock this out. Let's start with tonight. So majority of yesterday was kind of just biting the bullet and getting all the wiring basically tucked back up. I know it still kind of looks like a mess. I just need to put the panels back on and whatnot. And OBD2 is back in. I've got all the fuses and such kind of put up back to where their stock positions were. Got the trunk release right there. I do need to square just a little bit up and button a little bit of some of this stuff up back here. But majority of the driver's side wiring is done. Now I just need to get to the center console area and the passenger seat. Once all this is done, we should be good to go, but let's get to it. What's up, guys? Day 2, day 3, kinda. I didn't really film much of yesterday, but I'll explain why. And yes, the HVAC delete is in. Went to the hardware store and got some newer hardware just because the older stuff wasn't gonna cut it anymore. Just because this will go straight into the AC box. And that had like the little thread in it, and obviously had to go get some bolts to take the place of that. So far so good with getting the center console in. I just gotta screw everything down. Got the hardware. And then just connect these guys down, screw that guy down. Should be good to go. So the full dash is in, vents and everything. I just gotta get the dash pad up top. And then I gotta get the center console in, as well as the insert for that. Had some issues with the kick panel, but she's all good to go. There's a little gap in that. I'll tighten it up later on. Right now, my main focus is just getting this center console in and going from there. Good news, the center console's in, everything's good. I just gotta screw down or tighten down the shift knob right there, and we'll be good to go as far as the interior on this car goes. Now for the finishing touch of the interior, just gotta screw this guy on. I just gotta pop the A-pillar, the passenger side A-pillar in, and then throw the glove box back, put the dash pad on, and we should be good from there. If you guys liked what you saw, please subscribe. Follow me along for some more videos and automotive content. There will be some more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.